What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we got a couple of Star Trek The Next Generation figures by Playmates that I want to check out. And one of them is Cadet Wesley Crusher, and the other is the Laforge as a Tarchannon lll alien. Now, I remember the episode. I don't remember what all happened in it because it's been so long since I've watched The Next Generation TV series. But I do remember this when he was an alien. And that figure that we're going to look at is technically not what he looked like as far as coloration goes, I believe. And so we'll get to that when we get to the actual figure itself. But yeah, I'm just slowly but surely trying to add new figures to the collection because I love the Star Trek franchise and would like to have it all. But I know I can't. Because some of the stuff is hard to get, and so I'm trying to focus on the stuff that I watched, growing up, especially Deep Space Nine. That's my all-time favorite series, and Next Generation's holds a special place in my heart because my oldest sister and we used to watch that together, like every time it came on. So that's a memory that I have growing up when watching Next Generation. So anyways, let's go ahead and open these up and take a closer look at them. Alright, so we got these out of their clamshells. And so we'll take a look at the card back because I think this is a different wave, one each. I just think this is a different wave from the other one. So this is the one with the Lieutenant Laforge. And so, of course, I need to get all of these. I think this is out of this wave. These are the only two that I have. Sorry about the glare. So I do need to get the rest of them. Of course, here comes the Starfleet gear that it comes with. Stuff like that. There's the card. So there's the card back there. Federation Action Base. So that's all the stuff that comes with. Then here, the other one here is same thing, card back. It's a little different though. I do like this one better. As far as card back go, this one's a lot more vibrant as far as because it looks like the Enterprise is going at warp speed, so that's pretty cool. So this is like the original card back for the generation. So then they moved into this one. So that's pretty awesome right there in itself. And then here on the card back here, Starfleet gear, that's all the stuff. Here's the card, identity card, whatever they call it. And then here is some of the stuff that in this wave. So I pretty much have all of these. I have this. I don't have this Lieutenant Worf, nor do I have the Klingon Warrior Worf. So I am missing this Geordi because I got the other one. I got him. No, I don't have him. Not in the dress uniform, but I do have that in that same. Not the same, but this one in the other uniform, which we'll compare here, we'll show here in a minute. So the only ones I need is the dress uniform, Laforge, this one in this red uniform, Klingon, and Lieutenant Worf in this red uniform. So pretty much have everybody else from this wave. So I'm getting there. So those are two different card backs. So let's go ahead and open these up and take them out of their packaging. Alright, so we got them out of their packaging and everything, so let's go ahead and get started and take a look at them one by one. Alright, first up we got Wesley Crusher, and this is Beverly Crusher's son, and so he's basically a cadet. Wasn't really don't remember his character all that well, to be honest. I know he was around and everything. I know that he's Dr. Dr. Beverly Crusher is his mom, you know. But as far as a prominent role in the show, I can't really say anything about it. It's been so long, so. But I'm just happy to have him in the collection, you know. And so this was back in the days when Skybox used to make collector's cards for the figures. So that was always really cool. So here it is. I always just leave them in the sleeves, you know. So then if you want to pause and read that, you may. So there's his collector's card. And then here he comes. Oops. Comes with the base right there. And then as far as his accessories goes, this is the Starfleet carrying case. You know, don't think it opens. I know there was a couple of figures that their the cases do open, I believe. Don't remember who it was. So it's blue plastic. And then here is the portable tractor beam that it comes with. Like that little sticker that I got there. But you know, nicely detailed. So it's the back of it. The front. Sticker right there. Then here is the tricorder there. Of course, you know, it goes on the side of the holster right there, the figure. And then the Type 2 hand phaser. I do like the fact how they just include the beam to it, you know. There's a little effect to it. It's hilarious to me. So then here is Wesley himself. It's got a little smidge right there, but other than that, it's got a nice little likeness to the actor, you know. And so we'll just look at the card and see. So not too bad. He's like, his eyes are squinting, but he doesn't really look like that in the show all the time. So he must be outside when they took the photograph. But yeah, I do like the figure. Great likeness. This is the black uniform with the red shoulder sleeves around the neck. You know. So nothing fancy. Just a plain uniform, all black, with the little bit of the red velvet coloration here on top of the shoulders and around the neck collar and stuff. So the hair texturing looks good. Eyes, eyebrows, lips, nose, you know, everything looks pretty good, you know. Alright, so I do have his other figure. I think I just bought this as its own because I don't think I have him complete. I've looked, but here is the alternate uniform for Wesley. So it's pretty much almost the same thing as the other one. It's just the only thing that's switched is the sleeve and the main shirt. You got the black neck collar and shoulders, you know. But other than that, still happy to have it in the collection, you know. So I do want to see about getting some accessories for him. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the next figure. But before I do that, I forgot to go over the articulation. So the head rotates side to side, and the shoulders go up and down, and then the elbows on a hinge, and then you can rotate the bicep. So very cool. and then the waist swivel right there, and then the legs forwards and backwards, and then got a single hinge at the knee. That's about it. Nothing else. Nothing too fancy. And then the holster just fell off. So usually, and then you can just set the tricorder in there like that. All right. So now we go on to the next figure. All right, and finally we have Lieutenant Laforge as one of the alien. What is it? The Tarchannon Alien 3, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I do remember the episode. I just don't remember what happened and what caused him to turn into this particular creature. So I'll have to revisit this series again, and maybe particularly this episode, so I can see what transpired. But apparently he's a hybrid or something. But anyways, so just like with the popularity of Skybox cards, also back then in the 90s, Pogs were a big deal. So they made Pogs for everything, for all kinds of franchises. So, or they would call them space caps. So you would just tear this out, and here's all the, there's like 40 of them apparently. So here's all the characters that had their own space caps. So it's pretty cool. I keep all this stuff, just because it's part of the figure. That's what came with it. So then comes with this little stand. This is a pretty cool little stand. Very unique and different, from all the rest. So I like that a lot. And then is his field kit. Very nicely detailed. I do like the fact that they just molded in all kinds of little tools and extras that the field kit has, and also it can close. Like you carry it around, and then you can open it again. So very neat. And then he comes with also a UV light source module. So I guess this is kind of like a flashlight of some sort. So very interesting. Then he comes with a searchlight. So this is very interesting how they have this, especially with that little sticker right there. So that's pretty cool. And then last comes with a medical monitoring kit. So that way you can monitor all your medical needs. So, and then finally we have the figure itself. So if you notice differently from what I showed you before, it looks like this thing's about to pop out. But they do have a I think it's a Toy Fair exclusive, this exact same figure, but in that coloration right there, the blue coloration. So I am looking for one of those. I would like to add that to the collection because it's more proper, in my opinion. But anyway, as far as the figure itself, in general, it looks really good. I love the fact that they molded all the veins all inside the body, throughout the body, instead of just painting it and stuff. So kudos to Playmates for being able to make a mold, and having it pop out the way it does. So that's very awesome. So it's basically his brown body with the blue veins or lighting all across his body. So I do like the eyes. That's very nicely detailed right there, especially with the eye sockets and stuff and how they look. Very awesome. The nostrils, the mouth, everything in general, as far as the head sculpt in general is like amazing. Really do like that a lot. So that's so awesome. So pretty much the feet, you know, the hands are different too as well. So if you look, especially in the back, the veins around the calves and the thighs, hamstring, back, arms, everything. So amazing detail. So as far as way of articulation goes, you know, the head is just you know, just left and right, arms up and down, and then you get the hinge at the elbow, the bicep swivel right there. So then you get the swivel at the waist, then the legs move forwards and backwards, and then single knees. That's about it. So not too much. So very cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring out Lieutenant Laforge before he became an alien. So there we go. Let's get side by side. And that was a look at Cadet Wesley Crusher and Laforge as the Tarchannon lll alien. I think hopefully I pronounced that right. So very happy to have these in the collection. Still always looking for more Star Trek stuff, vehicles, play sets, figures, you know, all of it. So still looking to add more when I find them. And let me know in the comments below what you think of these two. And don't forget, where's the wisdom? Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.